speaker off.
Hello, this is Dr. Miguel Coronado from Agents of Change. We're here with the organizers of the Black Lives Matter movement here in Lancaster, California, and we have today with us the organizer. Can you please state your name?
My name is Anna Iris Alvarez.
Anna, can you please tell me a little bit of what motivated you guys to bring this to Lancaster?
I just feel like Lancaster is such a small town, and not a lot of people wanted to organize something here. Everybody was traveling down there, so I made it here. And also we're teenagers, all of us. We range from 16 to 18, and our opinions aren't always respected or taken seriously. We wanted to show everybody hey, this is what we can do. We wanted to be the influence for all the other youth in the Antelope Valley.
What do you say to the people that continuously criticize Black Lives Matter movement, that is just a fad, or you guys just want to go along with what's going around the United States?
I mean, it's not even just in the United States, this happens globally, and it's been happening for the longest time. It's just now that people are starting to speak out on it. Now people are tired of it. Now we are fighting for, justice, and it's not really right to say that it's just a fad when it's making it seem like people dying is just a fad.
The interpretation of Black Lives Matter, what does that mean to you as a leader, as an organizer? What does Black Lives Matter mean to you?
I think it's a little bit self-explanatory, the lives of Black people matter just as much as the lives of a white man, their lives matter, the Black community matters.
Did something initially motivate you to set this up with the rest of your friends to have a march here in Lancaster? Did something happen, or is it just what's happening around the United States and, as you mentioned, around the world?
Well, I mean, it's a little bit of both, everybody was, there was a march going on everywhere. It's do it now or hold your silence, I knew I couldn't do this by myself, so I reached out to everybody else, and I know I'm not the only one who thinks that this is something that needed to happen.
Just for the record, for you guys, the organizers, I was initially one of the leaders, among other leaders, who stepped up when the Sheriff's Department had issues with the community. There were shootings of African American and Latino people here in Lancaster, and we haven't had any of those problems, I would say, for the last 5 years. And a lot of that work has been done because of leaders that have come before you. What do you say? I'm sorry?
We're our generation, so I feel like high school, our they have I don't know how to say it, the last generation, how they have very group of leaders. Our generation is really for next generation. Or it's gonna take.
We're continuing the legacy.
Okay, now, what do you guys say about the way that it turned out? And are you surprised by your turnout?
I mean, insanely surprised. We don't know it was big.
We didn't expect it to be
this
overwhelmed
big.
just with
News coverage here when when you speak to us, it's really insane.
Yeah, but we're also happy that people actually do support a movement like this, because there's so many people around the country who would just invalidate everything that we go through and just say that it's not true.
At first it was just the 5 of us and 2 other people. We had no idea that over 300 people would even consider showing up. We had no idea it would get this big.
I think a lot of my gratitude personally comes from the fact that we're teens, and a lot of people, they expect us to be ignorant. They expect us to not be aware of what's going on. They expect us to just watch TV, go on Twitter, but it's so much more than that. There's so much more opportunities, so much just more to being a teenager than going to school and coming home and going to sleep. If you're I've emphasized this so many times, but no matter what age you are, it's possible to make a difference. Do what you want to do. People are going to criticize you. They're going to try to belittle you. They're going to try to bring you down, but you just can't let that happen.
What is the response from the sheriffs? How did you see the sheriffs interacting with you guys? I saw them passing out water. I saw them on sidewalks. Did they interfere? They cause you any trouble?
They helped by helping block the street because the crowd got big and we needed help crossing the street. But we didn't expect the police to come and just make it a negative event. because that wouldn't be necessary. And this was a peaceful protest. So them knowing that it was peaceful, like reassured them like, okay, we're gonna help, we can help. And the help was gladly appreciated.
Very much appreciated.
Well, you guys, I'm very impressed. I've been in this fight for many, many years. I now serve with the Sheriff's Department as an advisor and planning commission. And where do you guys go from here?
Sorry, go ahead. Okay, we don't want it to be a thing that, you know, for us, it's not just you go to sleep and the issue is over, you know. This is going to continue to happen, you know, today, tomorrow, the next day, people are still going to get shot. We still want to continue to bring the awareness.
Now, what would you say if I helped you guys organize something similar to this with the Sheriff's Department and coming together as unity, as a team, as a community, just the way that you rallied our community of youth, of Latinos and whites and African Americans? What would you say to do something like that to show not only the city of Lancaster or California, but the United States at large, that in California and the city of Lancaster, the Black Lives Movement and its leaders decided to bring something together where they could interact with the Sheriff's Department and its captain and its leaders? What would you say about that?
That would be very interesting. I would, because I feel like it's important for people to be connected to their community. Whether you agree with them or not, unity is just important. We all live here. We all need to get along in order for us to, you know, live here and just be happy. So I would be interested.
How about you? Would you be interested in something like that?
Yeah, I would. I think it would be. I think it's actually necessary because, like she said, like unity is definitely necessary because we all live here. And I don't know, like I'm just tired of seeing like so much injustice happening, like, you know, around the country, and like to see like people of color and police come together and, you know, be united would be something that's very nice.
Okay. Very quickly. Here you have it. This is the young teenagers that set up the Black Lives Matter march here in the city of Lancaster. I will be organizing with them to bring an event with the Sheriff's Department, bring these youth together with the captain of the station in Lancaster and Palmdale to dialogue and to have them share with the Sheriff's Department what they like to see from their perspective. So hopefully this is something that we could do as a team. And overall, thank you very much for what you have done in the community.
Thank you.
Great job, great leadership.
Thank you so much.
This is Dr. Coronado. Thank you.
Everybody in this circle.